Steve, what do you think the problem was tonight?
Bit of everything. I don't know that we gave enough resistance, weren't into the body enough. Didn't feel like our will or our force was felt defensively. Just whatever it was, we didn't have the juice down there tonight. So maybe it's the end of a trip, whatever it is. We try to get them to find a way to hang in and see if we can get on a run defensively. We just never could get it.
Why do you think James was struggling so much to get it going, especially at the offensive end?
Well, they played a big, long lineup. They flooded the paint on a lot of his actions. So I think they did a good job trying to make him play the crowd.
Steve, there's a couple times in the second half it seems like you guys got within striking distance, then just couldn't get over the hump. Do you look at that as the energy exerted to get that close and then kind of run out of gas when you need to, or something else?
I don't think the defense was sustainable. We get it down. You look at it. So in those two pockets in the third and fourth, we still gave up 64 points in the second half. If you're going to come back and win a game, you're down 12 or whatever at halftime. You got to put together sustainable runs defensively. You got to keep it going for longer stretches, and we just never could get more than a couple minutes or 2-3 minutes of stops.
When the defense is, I guess, as consistent a problem as it was, in the first half, at this point, what are you trying to do? I mean, are you calling timeouts? Are you kind of changing up rotations to kind of mix and match? Or at this point, what could you do there?
Yeah, we called some timeouts. We changed the rotations a little bit, but really we just tried to find the juice, get them to climb up into the ball handler, be more physical, basically just raise our level of competition. And there just wasn't enough resistance tonight.
Christian.
Hey, Coach, I don't think James attempted a shot in the fourth quarter. Did the Timberwolves do something to get him out of just even trying to look for his own shot down the stretch?
No, I thought they just did a good job. They doubled his pick and rolls. They had long defenders out there, not just on James, but in help positions, and got him to get off the ball at times and just took away his opportunities.
Steve, following up on that, and it's broader than just tonight, but do you think James is getting the benefit of the whistle the same way he's used to over the last few years?
No. I think there's nights where, though it's fair, and even including the points of emphasis this year. Then there's other nights where it feels like he gets targeted a little bit. It's just automatically gets lumped into that point of emphasis where he's creating the foul, which is not always the case at all.
Do you think he's the poster child for that?
Yeah, I think it's been well documented that he's one of the poster childs. I think there was the start of the year was rough. They were really trying to correct the point of emphasis. I think they overcorrected. Now we come back to the middle, but tonight just was one of those nights where I felt like some of the calls that should go his way did.
Steve, DeAndre's played, I think, a combined 23, 24 minutes the past two games. How much is that just the way the rotations have shook out versus
DeAndre's played what?
A combined, 24 minutes for the past two games. How much of that is just the way the rotations have shook out versus, him still coming back from the back with issues?
A little bit of that, and also Kessler's played great. So Kessler's been outstanding for us, and it cuts down the minutes on that defensive kind of player, and we have a bunch of them. So he's taking the bulk of the minutes right now, and I think he's earned it.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, thanks everybody.